All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my rant channel, TMossBoss Rants, and in today's video, I'm trying to think. I think I already did a rant for 2K this year, but we're going to do another one. This is going to be 2025 1.5 because there are some new things that I do have to say, and it's more so regarding oh, I did an NBA 2K rant, but I didn't do a like a rant just about 2K. So yeah, overall, I did want to rant about the company 2K. I will be talking more so on their game Borderlands 4 because yeah, I played that game recently. You know, I was thinking along the lines like, okay, last time they came out with a game was back in 2020, I believe. That's when Borderlands 3 had came out. And I think because they did do like a remaster of Borderlands 1, which came out. Oh no, the game actually had came out in 2019. It just released in 2020 on PC and stuff. So, but yeah, overall, what? Wait a minute. Xbox Windows. Yeah, they say I don't know why on Steam it says that the game came out in yeah, March 13th, 2020, but then it says that the game came out regardless, the last time they came out with a Borderlands game was between the years of 2019 and 2020. So, my thing is this, I'm like, okay, you guys had more than enough time to figure out everything that you need to figure out with this game. Overall, have it where when talking on Borderlands 4, have it where when this game comes out, it's better than any other Borderlands game to like ever be released, whether it's the signature series, them side games, what else? If they got any mobile games better than that, like Borderlands 4 has to be the best Borderlands game of all time. All right. You guys had time off. And that's the part that just trips me out, where it's like with 2K, here it is that you guys have time off, but you still can't come out with a game correctly. You still can't fully, I guess, like, or have it where a game is like developed all the way. No, you have to release a game where it has bugs, glitches, problems left and right. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, how is it that you guys are still in business? How is it that you guys, like, I get that 2K is just the publishers, but at the same time, I would imagine that they have some sort of say so in what gets developed for Borderlands 4. And if not, then switching gears to the developer, the thing is this, if 2K ain't got no say so in Borderlands 4's development, it's all on the development team. I think it's like Gearbox Software Studio or something like that. But anyways, if 2K ain't got nothing to do with it, then why is the developer crashing out online? That's what I would like to know. Why does the developer think it's a smart idea? You have it where people pay $69.99 for the standard edition of this game. Then they're paying $129.99, I believe, for, hold on for a second. Let me check all the different prices that they have for this game. Long story short, don't pay full price for this game because it's not a full price. It's not a game that needs to be charging full price, but $129.99 for the most expensive. So the Super Deluxe Edition, $99.99 for the Deluxe Edition, and then $69.99 for the Standard Edition. And it trips me out where it's like you got like other looter shooter games. Like there's the one that just recently came out called Jump Space, where yeah, it might not be this big old giant game like Borderlands 4, but still, to me, I would rather pay $60 for that than to pay $60 for Borderlands 4. You have it where there's the one game, Warframe, where that whole game, the entire game is free. That's a looter shooter. I'm like, why is it that you guys feel like you got to go down the route of we charge more but give out less? And then you think like, oh, that's going to be good for us at the end of the day. People ain't going to talk on that. People ain't going to, no. People are going to, when it comes to us spending our money on a game, yes, we're going to talk about it, especially if the game ain't good. So that's why I'm like, 2K, Gearbox, any and everybody that worked on Borderlands 4, it makes no sense where it's like, how, and that just even, how, hold on for a second. Let's see how long that company has been developing games, because this shouldn't even be any excuses on if it ain't 2K, then and it's Borderland or the Gearbox software, yeah, Gearbox software, founded on February 16th, 1999, 26 years ago. You guys have been developing games for 26 years, and you mean to tell me games Half-Life series, Brother in Arms series, Borderlands series, Duke Nukem series, Aliens, Colonial Marines. I think that's how you say it. Where I don't know. But anyways, Battleborn, Homeworld series, and it's funny. any of these games, hold on for because I didn't see this Alien game. Is it on Steam? Oh, it is. It's oh recently. Oh, but it's what wait, Russia language only available in, why do they say that? Anyways, but yeah, overall though, the game has a very positive recent ratings, but the overall ratings is mixed. So it's, yeah, something was off with that Aliens game, but that's every single game that this company is behind, where it's like the like you guys do good at first, but then eventually it gets to that last game and you just mess up. Why is that? That's what I would like to know. So I think I'm gonna call this like the 2K slash Gearbox Software rant, because yeah, I'm like, they, you guys, yeah, 2K ain't gonna take the whole blame. I'm like, nah, it's like they're still at fault, because it's like this ain't the only time when you guys are releasing a game that ain't good. The NBA 2K series, I mean, like I let the WWE series. I'm trying to think of some other games that they done came out with, you know. But yeah, overall though, it's like, what is the problem? Like, what's the issue? Why is it that you guys can't just release a game that works properly? So I played Borderlands 4 on both PC and PlayStation. I bought it digital. Well, of course, I had to buy it digitally on PC, but then I bought a physical copy because I'm like, I refuse to get stuck with this game on console. So I went out, bought me a physical copy for it on PlayStation. But when I played the PC version, the cutscenes, and I'm like, you know, honestly, I would have rather have dealt with that, but I'm like, my thing is this. I would imagine that the issues that you'll be facing on console is going to be the same issues that you're facing on PC. And I'm not trying to have it where I done dump over 2 hours into this game, done had this game for 2 weeks, and then I can't get my money back. And then it gets to a point where the mission done glitched out and I can't progress to the next mission. Pretty much what happened to me on the PlayStation version. So I'm playing it on PlayStation because so on PC, the reason why I had got my money back for the PC version was because the cutscenes was like lagging like crazy. And I'm like, I'm not trying to have it where eventually as the time goes on, I dump a little bit more time into this game, then it's like the game is just pretty much unplayable and I can't get my money back. And I'm not trying to have it where I done spent $60 on a game and it's like, fam, this game ain't even good, you know, and then plus 2K being behind it. Yeah, I know this game ain't gonna be good. So yeah, my dumb mistake on buying the game and even thinking about buying the game in the first place. But overall, I wasn't expecting Borderlands 4 to pretty much just be the looter shooter version of NBA 2K and stuff. So anyways, then I go out and buy it on PlayStation. I do this, so I'm pretty. It's like the first mission that they have you do once you land in this like the open world area and stuff, because they have it where you kind of like go do some tutorial stuff, go up against your first boss. After you go up against them, then some other stuff happens. I ain't gonna spoil the game just in case if you're thinking about getting it yourself. Highly don't recommend it. But anyways, but yeah, then there's like you talk to this robot and it's like, hey, kill off these guys. All right, cool. Kill off the guys. Meet me at this elevator. Okay, cool. Meet him at the elevator. Nothing happens, just standing there. And I'm all like, okay, maybe there's some other enemies I gotta shoot. I'm shooting at other enemies. I'm literally shooting at this like weird dinosaur bird thing through a tree. For some reason, I guess like, yeah, it's like the big old giant open space. I can't shoot it because, oh, it's classified as like, though the tree is covering up that whole area. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, on some real life stuff, if I'm shooting at something, even if it's like between two branches or something, most of the time you're going to usually shoot whatever it is. So what I'm trying to figure out is how is a video game in 2025 can get that down correctly. And I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, this is game of the year. This is going to be the best game of all time. No, it's not. It's far from it. Yeah, the old Borderlands game. And that, to me, it just trips me out. How is it that you guys go from, because I remember playing Borderlands 2, fam, dumped hours into that game. Like, that was one game where I was playing so much of it. I was like, this is without doubt probably one of the best, like, video games I had played on my Xbox 360. Then I think I had got caught up playing other games and wasn't really playing it as much and stuff. But, yeah, I was like, I did buy, like, the old ones on my Switch. And I'm like, fam, I don't even want to play those. Like, that's why I'm like, it gets to a point where a game is just so bad where it's like, fam, I don't even want to play it no more. Because I'm like, it's that bad. And it's just, to me, it really, it trips me out where it's like, a company, they can get away with that type of stuff. They could get away with like releasing bad games, and then it just leaves this like bad feeling in you where you don't even want to play their other games, even if the game is old. And it confuses the life out of me. I'm like, fam, 2K, I really do hope that there's a day where it's like rules and stuff starts, like applying to game developers, because it just seems when you got people like 2K where they just want to take advantage of the player and stuff. I really do hope that there's a day where they start, like, to whoever, whether it's a judge, president, I don't know, but they start cracking down on that, and they're like, no, this game has to be fully completed. Like, yeah, if it's an early access game, my thing is this: it either needs to be an early access game charged at a lower price, or if you're gonna be releasing like a fully, like, you claim that this game is fully completed, then it needs to be fully completed. It needs to be like those games that came out 20 something years ago, where like on PlayStation 2, Xbox, Nintendo 64, like stuff like that. I know Nintendo 64 wasn't no 20 years ago, but I'm just saying, like, throwing that in the mix and stuff. But yeah, even like there was some Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 games where it was like that was unheard of. So it confuses the life out of me, where it's like companies get away with doing stuff like that, and I'm supposed to just look at it as like, yeah, that's normal. It's not normal. It's not normal at all. So I'm like, my thing is this: how, I guess, like, asking 2K and the developers behind Borderlands, Gearbox Software, how would that make you guys feel where I'm only giving you parts of my money, I guess, like, every 3-4 months, because that's usually how long it takes for them to roll out like a big old giant patch update to fix whatever issues that they have with the game. But my thing is this: day one of the game release, and if there's bugs, problems, and all that stuff, you need to be working on a patch and getting a patch out right then and there. Work around the clock. Show me that you actually care about the game that you're putting out. But if not, then it's like, what reason do I have to buy any other game from 2K? Any other game from Gearbox Software? So it's to me, it's sad, where it's like, it's pretty much what you guys are saying is that if you want to get a good experience from our video games, play the older games. But eventually it's going to get to a point in time where they're all like, oh, this game's going to no longer be compatible because we want everybody to be playing the new versions. Yeah, it's stuff like that where I'm like, yeah, the Gearbox Software and 2K, y'all are a bunch of scammers. And you know what's funny to me? So I go and I started talking about NBA 2K26 on Steam in the discussion page. And both times where I had made this post, 2K had removed the post. And then I guess I don't know, they must have reported me to Steam, and then Steam comes sending me a message talking about like, oh, I've been spamming, and I'm like, I only put the message down twice. But it was like they sent me something talking about I'm spamming my message or something like that. I'm like, no, 2K is just overall afraid of the truth. I'm like, the thing is this: they've been getting called out for so many different years by myself, by other content creators. They refuse to do or say anything, and they're like, no, this is why I highly encourage any and everybody out there, whether you're a content creator or not, talk about 2K. If you got to do some whether you're doing a video like this where you sit down talking, yeah, go download OBS Studios, get on your phone, do whatever it is that you need to do to talk about this game, and overall put this game on blast, or put 2K on blast. But it's one of those things where I'm like, this doesn't deserve to be, silenced. Like, people need to talk about this, so I highly encourage, go on social media, TikTok, any and everywhere, and call out 2K, Gearbox Software on their behavior. So hopefully, maybe, possibly, they might actually do something good with their games. But anyways, it's like neighborhood kids. It's like screaming outside and stuff. And I'm like, I'm trying to lock in on this video and things and ignore that. And I'm like, dang, bro, it's like, can y'all just play, but like tone the volume down to 2 or something? But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and peace.